Yeah, forgive me, it cut off. Let's read that again. Zephaniah 1 verse 4. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty men shall cry there bitterly. You see that? So yeah, let's deal with this. Barakatah Hawa, Barakatah Hawashah, Barakatah Hawa, Barakatah Hawashah, Barakatah Hawa, Barakatah Hawashah. Call her Lord, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. I believe those are the prophets. Shalom to those that teach the likewise doctrine, and the 144 and the 1/3 that is out there scattered. Shalom to the speckled bird and those across the four corners of the earth here listening today, because you could be somewhere else. So yeah, let's get into this. And you think they ain't gonna push this? To the average Jake that don't know the scriptures, this is amazing technology. I have to give it to Dr. E. The Most High set this man up on high. I mean, seriously, this man is coming out with all different type of tech and witchcraft and weird science and making organoids and AI robots and all type of just wild things. Okay? So yeah, let's get into this because I got a paper I want y'all to see, right? And see, we've been warning you that the Most High was going to set it up so there's no way out of it. Okay? You ain't going to shake, rattle, and roll your way out of this, Jake. We're all going to go through this. Okay? This is why we tell you stay prayed up. Okay? And hey, don't be settling on your leaves, right? So yeah, I got an old paper I want you to see. And you'll see it for yourself. So yeah, let's get into this. Now look, this is a study that they did, right, at the college. Okay? I'm gonna show you certain things, but I'm gonna show you this first. I want you to see this. Alright? The chip is a passive transponder without any power source, which has meant it can be kept very small. The formation is non-volatile and can be activated by low-frequency radio waves, and so read it in a manner not unlike the reading of bar-coded items. Okay, didn't we tell you they was going to do that? That's 666, right? Now you're barcode, Jake. You're a patented person. Look at this. It is an application-specific integrated circuit. The code is burning it. It's going to be burnt on you, right? But on a micro level. Now look at this. There's a non-magnetic ferrite core and there's a copper antenna. It is encased in biocompatible glass and is so small it can pass through the bore of a needle to be inserted. Now watch this. And I'm gonna show you something. The smart device is being placed within the translucent adjustable breast implant by Lipo Matrix. Now, this is a translucent one, right? Now, I'm going to show you something. This is a study. Now, it started off with animals, but look at this here, emerging human technology. Look at the dates on this. 1993. And see, we told you they already been doing this, right? Now watch this. Let's say if you go get your teeth fixed, for example, U.S. patent discloses microchip implanted in teeth. See, remember people been saying them quarters that they had microchips in them? Remember they told you it was a shortage on chips? Now watch this. We're going to keep going. This is from the 1990s. I want to show you something. I'll put the link to this download because this is an old research paper. Look at this. There's a lot of information in this research paper. Look at this. IBM researchers are reportedly working on, remember this is from the 90s, on a personal area network technology called PAN to transfer data stored in a human implant. Apparently they are exploiting the salinity of the body to create an electric field by which data can be read. Weren't people walking around after they took the bastard juice saying that they got MAC numbers when you could turn on the Bluetooth? Haven't that been going on? Now look, they've been doing a trial in 1993. When you go down to 22, they was doing a test run in the United Kingdom, Italy, and Germany. See, 50 American women participated in a study in Johns Hopkins. See, just keep going. They had criminals. Look, you go to 28. Identification of missing children and criminals are envisioned. And they've been caught microchipping elderly people also. And criminals have been signing up. Now watch this. Now remember, this go all the way back to the 70s, right? If you look at the date, the timestamps on a lot of this research paper. Now watch this. This, however, is not the only purpose that a read-write microchip implant could serve. It could also facilitate and record financial transactions. Many credit card companies are already working to develop smart card technology using chip-based payment procedures, which are projected to reduce both fraud and transaction processing costs. Forgive me, but I want you to see this. Because they tell you that they're going to put it in those little chips. It says, Australian proposal for a national identification card situations investment, land transactions, deposited financial institutions, social security benefits, and dealing in future contracts. It is evident that microchips do have utility for recording financial transactions. Moreover, if the credit card companies employed a microchip implant instead of the current external smart card under development, the opportunity for loss of falsification would be even more drastically reduced. This is their actual research paper. Okay? Now look at this. This is on page 384. Additionally, if a police officer made a routine traffic stop, the individual would be quickly scanned to see if he had a nefarious background. And then they talk about the different applications and stuff like that. See, this thing is here, and they've been working on this. Okay, they've been working on this for a long time. Okay, and see, the Most High is bringing all this out. Okay, and they've been doing a lot of testing with this. Okay, the implantable C-hip might require the traditional coin-operated highway toll system. Instead of paying as one drives through the booth, one would be scanned, and a bill would be posted to the driver's account. And see, they're doing all that now. Okay, and look at what it says up here. Other potential applications could also be envisioned. The use of rewrite capabilities of the microchip would enable an airline passenger to fly without purchasing a ticket. Upon sale, the information that the purchase had been made could be imprinted on the chip. And see, they're trying to put all this in you. Okay, this is called the Risk, Health, Safety, and Environment Research Study. There's a lot of information in here. Look, read, write, and track. And I'm not going to read everything. I'll put this in the description box. You guys can download it and read it yourself. It's like 300 pages. It has doctors' names in here. Different research that they've been doing since the 70s. Now look at this. Look at this. It should look at what it says. An ankle bracelet munitions are subject to no, the wrong part. No, oh boy. No, what they're saying is, because remember, they putting up smart lights. Okay. Remember, smart city means surveillance, monitoring. I forgot. I'll play it again. But see, they're going to be able to track everything, and they want to put it in you. Microprocessor-based implantable telemetry systems have been developed which require batteries for power to emit signals. However, batteries present problems due to their lifetime. So remember, they found a way to go get around that using you, right? And now they got the rechargeable ones, the solar ones I just showed you. They can go on your fingertip. See? So yeah, I'm gonna show you another study that they did. That's even more far out than this earlier research, right? But Yahweh Shemi Hawashai is putting everything out on the table in Front Street so everyone can see. Because a lot of jakes are gonna have to make choices now. A lot of people they're gonna have to start talking to their camp leaders and find out what the hell is going on. Because see these people pushing on that. Look at this. Look at the bottom. Even if implant carried only work verification information, mandatory implantation is still needed. See? Right here at the bottom. Let me try to expand it for you. Nah, I ain't want to do all that. You see where it's blue at? Mandatory implantation. See? Just keep going. Look right here. Under that, it say the low-level electrical charges generated within the body or power sources such as body heater pressure changes. See, they've been doing this. This is what we're telling you. Okay? Now the Most High is putting it all out there. No, hey, and we know what's going on. All right? Revelation 20, verse 12. And I saw the dead, small, and great stand before Yahweh, and the books were opened, and another book was opened, which is the book of life, and the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works. And see, hey, we're trying to show you, right, and place forth that work, so you don't get caught up in this madness this get ready to come forth, okay? And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them, and they were judged every man according to their works. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. See, we're trying to point all this information out so you can see it, so the Most High had mercy on you too, because a lot of people is going to take this. Okay, let's keep going. And here's another study, right? But I want you to see something. An implantable microchips and active tag boast a read range of over 100 feet. You see that? And look at what else it says. It's talking about that grain of rice. See? Just keep going, though. That's not what I want you to see. I want you to see something. Look, they've been secretly selling this to people, and people have been buying them under some type of program. Look at what it says. I'm going to highlight it. And this was from 2001. They say they sold over 7,000 of these worldwide. Remember, this is from 2001. Let's keep going. In the highlighted section, see what it says? See these stupid ass jakes, they don't know what the hell is going on. Look at what it says. If an individual wants to remove it, it shows that it cannot be readily or painlessly taken from the body. They're making it hard for it not to come out. Okay? That's why they got these gels now, these nanobots. Okay? All this stuff they're trying to put it in you. Now I'm going to show you this research that I found out a long time ago. And I'll put both of these research papers in the description box. But I'm going to show you this last clip, and I'm going to go and shut it down. Now, this is a video I did about 3 years ago. Okay? Now, with this new technology, okay, what they were able to do is store information on this silk drive that can be implanted, and you see what it says. We're gonna go and let it play. This has been one interesting year. It's like every time you turn around, It's like it just keep going and going. You know, I'm not surprised by this here. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, this is the South China Morning Post. Scientists in China and U.S. develop rewritable silk drive that can be implanted in the human body. Now, what you see this guy doing, he's picking spider webs, and now I'm just going to read it. You got to hear it for yourself. Workers pick silkworm cocoons at a silk company in China's Shanxi province. The material is being used to develop a new type of memory storage. Scientists in China and the U.S. have developed a novel storage medium made from silk proteins, an implantable material on which information can be written to, read from, and erased. Gets better. The silk protein memory, capable of storing digital information as well as biological data such as blood biomarkers, has a capacity of 64 gigabytes per square inch. And can operate under harsh conditions, including bacterial contamination, high humidity, high magnetic fields, and clinical level gamma radiation. You see that? So they're putting this stuff in people now. You're not going to be able to get it out. You won't be able to get this out of you, Jake. So yeah, I just wanted to get this out to the family. I'll put the link in the description box to those two studies with the paperwork. So yeah, stay prayed up. Let me get one more scripture and shut it down. First, we're going to run that video back again. Yeah, see, Jake, you can't get this shit out of you. It's not going to be able to get out of you. Okay? Let's keep going. Let's go and let it play.
Your finger is now a piece of tech. Introducing One Chip, a chip activated with nano NFC robots, the one bots that melt safely in your fingertips.
See, it's going to melt in you, and it's going to travel all through you. Okay? This is where we're headed at with this man. All right? Just going to let it finish playing. You won't be able to get it out of you.
So now you don't need to carry your card or smartphone. Just wave your finger over the machine and your payment is done. With the in-app One Signature feature, you can also add gesture passwords. These gestures act as an authentication for OneBots to process contactless transactions. And when OneBots are low on energy, you can plug in our revolutionary finger cover, the One Tip, which uses solar energy to fast charge OneBots. And also rejuvenates your finger by massaging it using our proprietary micro-vibrations tech. Reserve your One Chip now at getonecard.app/one.
Yeah, see, this man is on the move. He's going for it. This is why you're seeing the collapse of everything. The money, everything, right? All these new illnesses popping up, okay? So yeah, I'm going to get a scripture and shut it down. Revelation 13 verse 14, and he deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Hey, even if they put us down, man, don't take it. And he calls up all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. You're not going to be able to get it out of you, Jake. Okay? Don't even play with it. I'll see you again real soon. This is where these people are headed at. Stay prayed up. These other camps, they're going to have a lot of explaining to do real soon. These camps, these pastors, these bug out doctrines that's popping up all over the place, they're going to have a lot of explaining to do. All right? And their sheep going to get mad at them. Okay? They're going to get mad at these false leaders and put hands on them, right? So I'll see you again real soon. Like I said, GMS had it right. Stay prayed up. Shalom.